Go.
Hey, and welcome back to another episode of WOD Doctors. Today we're going to talk about some ways of improving on two commonly difficult positions. First, the overhead position for overhead squats or snatches. Go ahead and put the bar overhead, and so this fully externally rotated position is the position that we want to have when we're overhead squatting or snatching. Common fault or common flaw we see is the ducking of the arm or rotation inward, where a person's elbow crease turns forward, their armpits turn down, or they can't fully achieve that external rotation position in the first place. Go ahead and bring the bar down to the front rack, Ange. Now, another common difficulty folks have with positioning is in the front rack, they have a hard time getting their hands open and their elbows fully up. So we'll see a front rack and a front squat or a thruster or a clean, and it'll look something like this with the hands close on the bar and the elbows down. We want to have the hands open and the elbows up as high as possible. Now, in both of these moves, you can put the bar down, Ange, what's common is that you need to have a certain amount of external rotation ability in the shoulder in order to achieve both of these positions well. So that's a common thread. If you lack overhead or front rack external rotation, flexibility, or strength, you'll have a really hard time with achieving those positions. If you feel that you have difficulty with both of those things, the overhead squats and the front rack position, chances are external rotation is part of the problem. So we're going to talk about first some flexibility solutions and second some strengthening solutions to improve the ability of the external rotators to get you into that position. So first, Anne's going to grab her PVC, and this will show a drill that you guys can do on your own. She'll take that PVC, put it behind her, and then the other side, the other arm, is going to help to leverage her into that externally rotated position. It's really important that you flare or point the elbow out to the side, because that will give you the best carryover to other exercises. I recommend spending 2 minutes on each side with this to improve that flexibility. Thanks, Ange. Additionally, if you have a partner, somebody can help you out with these drills, and go and show us your very best front rack position with the PVC. Now let's say that she's not terribly flexible, the elbows are low, and she needs some help with that. As her assistant, I can place a hand here to stabilize and a hand here to mobilize upward to help her get more flexibility to that position. Recommend a 2-minute hold on this one as well. I'm going to do each side. So that's with the PVC. Thanks, Ange. I'll take that one and get out of the way. Let's say that strength is the issue. Maybe you have the flexibility to get to that position, but every time you find yourself fatiguing, there's more and more duck of the arms. There's loss of position there, or a loss of position in the front rack as you fatigue. Could be that you lack the strength at terminal rotation to hold position there. So we have some drills we can do to help with that. One is with the band. Ange will start with her elbow glued to her side, and she'll rotate out against that band. I think between 60 and 120 seconds of continuous motion is a good way of developing some of the stamina you need for those small external rotation muscles. Additionally, she can turn toward the rig, flare her elbow up to the side, and then rotate back against this banded resistance. And that can help her to develop the strength at terminal extension right here where she needs it the most. Let's see, one more inch. Awesome. Thank you, lady. Again, between 1 and 2 minutes of continuous work on each side would be a great way of developing the small muscle stamina you need to hold that position. Finally, if you have dumbbells and a support surface where you can lay down prone, this is one more neat drill that you can do to develop the strength that you need. So, Anne's going to have her head supported on a mat here. Her arm be straight out to the side. Scoot to your right just a little bit, Ange. Right here. She'll have her arm straight out to the side, and then in this position, she's going to rotate back up against gravity. A small dumbbell is probably all it's going to take to get the job done here. Some rounds of 30 seconds repeatedly should be enough to get the job done, to awaken the muscles that do this movement, get better neurological recruitment of those muscles, and strengthen them in very specific ways. Thanks, Ange. Thanks for joining us, guys, for this episode of Blind Doctors. I'll talk to you again soon.